How did you find out the news that Tupac got shot in Vegas? Because you was in prison at that time, right? So take me through that, yo.
At the time, I was in Tracy prison, and my cellmate was X-rated. Another rapper from Sacramento. So that morning, the police came and he came cracked the cell. He said he brought me the paper, and he's like, "Hey man, they got your boy last night." You know what I mean? And he gave me the paper, and then we seen it was pocket shit, and it was just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You know, motherfucker just broke down. You know what I'm saying? Of having a lot of plans of getting out and being signed to what he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Because that was the plan.
Right, and I was just about to ask you about that, man. Take me through that because I heard you were supposed to sign a death row. And Suge Knight, he wanted you to sign the death row, and he told you that he was going to sign you to death row. But Tupac, he told you not to sign, right? Because he wanted to sign you to Makaveli Records, right? Is that true?
Yes, sir. That's true. That's true. I was juiced up after the session. They was talking about going to. Suge was talking about taking me to Japan. Everybody was going to Japan. He was talking about taking me with them. You know what I'm saying? So after we left, I was juiced up. I'm like, man, woo woo, man, for signing bro, woo woo. You know what I'm saying? He said, and then we was in the car, and he was like, nah, you don't want to sign the death row. He said, wait for me to start my label. You gonna sign to my label? He said, I'm gonna start my label. You gonna sign to my label? I was like, shit, all right. You know what I'm saying? All right, that's what's up. But I was juiced up about the death row thing. You know what I mean, for a minute. But hey, wasn't meant to be. Not for me. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of Makaveli Records, man, because I want to backtrack because Tupac, he wanted to sign you to Makaveli Records. And you got some people that say Tupac, he was going to lead Death Row. How you feel about people that say that? Do you believe Tupac was going to lead Death Row?
I mean, probably. I mean, it was a lot of stuff going on over there at Death Row. You know what I'm saying? So eventually, of course, he would have grew bigger than the picture. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I believe he would have left and started his own thing, and everybody want to move on.